Hey y'all, my name is Kara. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm trying out a full face of first impressions and it's all from one brand. This brand is called c.y.o. It's at Walgreens is where I got this stuff at, and I did a full face of makeup with it. So I did everything except for my lips and my mascara. It's from this brand. I'm excited for you to see this video. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so today we're going to start with the Overnight Lip Primer. It's white. It smells good. Kind of has like a sweet smell to it. It's not thick. It's very thin. And it dries down matte. It's like a normal little, like an Aquaphor that you would put on. Has like the regular tip applicator. So that's neat. We'll see how this does once we take our foundation off our lips after we get through doing our makeup. Next, I have primer, and they have a matte and blur primer. So it comes in this bottle like this. There is 1 full ounce of it. It feels silicone-y, which I don't mind. It's whatever. So it says it's supposed to mattify and blur. And I feel like it has. I feel like my skin looks less shiny for sure. It doesn't really look shiny at all to me. My face is very soft. Whew. Okay. So next we have their Illuminating Mixing Cream. This. And then their Long Lasting Foundation. This. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these together. I'm going to use 2 pumps of this and 1 pump of this and kind of have an illuminating type foundation. They both have pumps, which is good. We always like that. Okay, and I just went with the lightest color they have. Usually the lightest color is what fits me. Okay. I don't know exactly how much they got because I did pump like 500 times. Take the back of an eyeshadow brush and mix it together. It's a very pretty illuminator. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, whatever's on the back of this brush handle, I'm going to put, now I'm just going to put all of it on the brush handle. Ooh, I got some in my hair. Now this is my problem side, so I am going to add a little bit more to this side. But I'm going to go ahead and apply what's on my face with this Y6 brush from Morphe. I'm just going to stipple it in, just pounce it on my face. I had never heard of this brand before. I got on eBay the other day, and Walgreens had 7% cash back. So I was like, well, let me see if I need something from Walgreens. So I went on there and I looked, and this brand, it said it was a new brand of makeup. It may have been in some other places sooner, but I've never seen it before at Walgreens. So I was like, well, let me get everything to do my face. Okay, I think it gave me a pretty even skin tone. I think I am going to do another layer. So far, not so bad. I really like it. I think it went on easy. I'm getting about medium coverage with this. Okay, so this is their concealer. It looks like it's a lipstick tube, and it looks like lipstick. I mean, this is how much you get. I am not sure that this is going to be the right color, but this was the lightest that they had. Whew. It is thick. So this is the concealer, and this is the foundation. Woo. So I'm not going to use this concealer. I've got somewhere to be today. I don't need to mess up my face. I am more than happy to try out all of these products from the same brand. I don't need to mess my face up. So I'm going to use a concealer from the drugstore, but it's not going to be this concealer. It's too dark. It's got too much of a yellow undertone for me. Okay, so now I've put my concealer on, and I use the Infallible Pro Glow Concealer by L'Oreal. I wanted to keep it drugstore, but I used that under my eyes, and now I'm going to set my face with the setting powder that is from this brand. So this is what it looks like. Just your regular setting powder container. You get 15 grams in this. And then when I've already peeled the sticker off, but when I was peeling the sticker off, this plastic part right here was coming out, and it poofed everywhere. It was insane. So I got dirty, very dirty. But we'll see how it works. So I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush, a fluffy tapered brush for under my eyes. It's a smaller one. This is the Y11 from Morphe. I'm just gonna tap it in here. It's supposed to be translucent. Okay, and so now I'm gonna take a bigger brush and kind of go over the rest of my face with it. This feels a lot like the Coty Airspun. It says it's translucent. I feel like it is. It may have given me a touch more coverage. Like I said, everything is from this brand, so we're gonna see how everything sits on top of this with this brand stuff. Now for bronzer and contour, they have a highlight and bronzer palette in the color Fair. It's their contour kit. Let's see. Oops. Comes in this black packaging. So very pretty colors for contour. This looks like a nice lighter shade for contouring, and this is a good highlight shade, it looks like to me. Let me run my hands in it. These are very beautiful colors. These are beautiful colors. They're very buttery as far as the powders. The highlight color reminds me a lot of a Tarte highlight that I use. And the contour powder looks a lot like the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. It looks more neutral in the pan, but on the back of my hand it looks a little orangey. This is a Kabuki fan brush. It's by Crown. I got it in a BoxyCharm a few months ago, and I really like it to put on bronzer and contour. So I'm just going to kind of tap that in. Okay, it's very, very light in color. You almost can't even see it on the skin. So I'm going to go in on the other side. We'll see how this looks. I don't think it's bad. It's very nice that you can kind of build it up. I'm going to go in with a different brush actually so I can build it up a little bit more. This is a Morphe Y8 brush, and it's a densely packed brush. It's kind of narrow, but I really like it to do my contour. So I'm going to go in with that, and I'm just going to tap right in the hollows of my cheekbones. Okay, I'm impressed. I like it. The blush I have today is called Crush on Blush or Tell It Straight. I don't know because it says both things on the back of this. I don't know which one's the name. And it looks like this. It is a peachy color with gold reflex in it. This is it right here. It's very, very pretty, very light, which I prefer in a blush. I don't want all of the pigment all at one time. I want to build it up. So let's see how it applies. With one side, really get in there. And then of course tap off. And then I just tap. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. It's more of a sheen. It's not a shimmer. It's definitely not a glitter. It's more of a sheen. Very, very close to Nars's Orgasm is what this looks like to me on. Maybe a touch less pigment, but still very pretty. So now we're going to apply highlight. And so we're going to go back into that contour kit and get the highlight shade right here. Can y'all see that? That is so pretty. I mean, it's not too crazy. It's definitely not glittery. It's just beautiful. If you like subtle makeup, this is very good. Okay, so now I'm going to take a brush. It's kind of a funny looking brush. It's a Morphe E57. It looks like this. It's kind of got a point to it, and it's kind of slender. This is meant to be for your under eyes, but I like to contour my nose with it. So I'm going to go in with this contour color and just go down the sides of my nose. Nothing too crazy, which is perfect for this kit. And then I'm going to take my highlight and highlight the tip of my nose. Oh, that's beautiful for a tip of your nose highlight. Because you don't want something, you don't want to like root off. This is beautiful. Top of my Cupid's bow, not that it ever really stays. I end up blowing my nose so much during the day that all of this just wipes off. Super cute. We are pretty much done with our face makeup. Now we're going to move on to our eyes. Okay, for eyes, all I have is this one eyeshadow. I didn't know what was going to be good, and they had a couple palettes, but they didn't like they were going to be very pigmented, so I didn't really buy them. So I bought this one eyeshadow, and I think it's very pretty. It's a pretty color. And so I'm going to use this along with the contour kit that I got, and we're going to use that as our eyeshadow. So I'm going to start with a crease brush that I got in my BoxyCharm this month. I'm going to take the contour shade and I'm going to put that in my crease. And just put that in my crease. I am all for using a bronzer and a highlight as my eyeshadow, because if I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to go figure out a palette and how I want to use it, this is so stinking easy. There's two colors, and you use those two colors, one in the crease, one on the lid, boom, done. Easy peasy. For the lid color, I am going to use this single eyeshadow that I got, and it is their metallic eyeshadow. I don't know. I cannot understand quite what the names of these are, so it's a bronzy color. I'm just going to take this on my finger and just put it on my lid. Ooh, very nice. And just kind of wash it all over my lid. It's pretty pretty, you know? Well, that turned out really nice. So you probably could, you don't have to use your finger. I like to use my finger for stuff like this. I'm just going to go back into the crease with that contour color and just blend everything out and make sure we don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to do my eyebrows. So with this, they have brow pencils. It's got a spoolie end, and then it's got like a little triangle pencil end, which I don't love. I like a thin pencil instead of a triangle pencil, but I'll make it work. I've used these before, and they work fine. I just am picky, and I like the little skinny pencil. So I got the color medium. And what we're going to do first is brush your eyebrows. Now I'm going to use upward strokes. Okay, so I don't mind the color so much. It is a little bit dark for me, but I feel that this gets a little gloopy in my eyebrow. So maybe no bueno as much on this one. You want to be able to build the color a little bit. And with everything else, we've been building color. But with this, it's like, boom, there it is. Like I said, it's just kind of a gloopiness in my eyebrow. Okay, so I do not like this eyebrow pencil, but in a pinch, it'll work. And I like it more after I've brushed it out with the spoolie. I feel like it kind of takes some of the product away. Now we're going to use this, which is their eyebrow gel. This is looks like a mascara tube. Look at this wand. This is huge. It's like the size of my eyebrow. And it looks like the one side is got bristles and the other side doesn't. And it looks like the actual liquid on here is very, very liquidy. Like super liquidy. Okay. But we are going to try it out. So I'm going to take the side with the bristles sticking the most out. But you got to be careful with this because it's so big. Because this is colored. I mean, it's like a chocolate color. And I'm going to take a little more. I can feel it already starting to dry, which is good because hopefully it will keep my eyebrows in check. And maybe some of this lighter colored gel will help tone down my eyebrows because they were pretty dark. But since it is colored, it can tend to mess up your foundation. So you just want to be careful with that kind of stuff. Well, it's not dry yet. We're going to move on to eyeliner. Their eyeliner is semi-permanent eyeliner. This is what it looks like. It's a tiny little bottle. And I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what kind of applicator it is. Okay, so it's a brush tip applicator. Just like your normal brush tip applicator. Let's get started. It's semi-permanent. Let's hope I don't mess up. Okay, so that's not so bad. Oh man, look. It like already like flicked up or something. I don't even know what the hey. It does like it's gonna dry down at least semi-matte. Because it's not staying shiny, which is good. A lot of people like a matte black eyeliner. That just got real thick real quick. Dang it! Did you see that? Again. So, once you put it on, don't freaking move your eye. As soon as I don't even have like hooded lids, but like as soon as you like blink up, it transfers. Woo. I am making a mess of this. Every now and then, when I've thoroughly messed up my eyeliner, I like to, like with this one, I just like to put whatever eyeshadow I was using over the liner. So since it's black, it almost looks like you've used eyeshadow as your eyeliner. So this side looks actually pretty cool. I don't know what this is doing down here. We'll fix that in a little bit. This side still looks a hot mess. Hot mess. Do not like this one at all. But, oh well, we'll keep going. I'm going to take a little brush, a Y22 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go into this highlight shade from the Highlight and Contour palette, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone, and then I'm going to get my inner corners. I don't love this eye. Actually, I hate this eye, but whatever. I'm really liking this one. I think I may do this again where I put the black liner down and then I pat over it with a shadow that I'm using on my eye already. I think that's really cool. So I'm going to put on some mascara. I'll be right back. Time to set our face. So I got this setting spray from them. Comes a little sprayer. Let's see. Well, it's a pretty good little spray. Okay, so I just spray my face. Probably should have waited to do my mascara until after I spray my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper in the color c.y.o. Just a little nude color. Just a little lip gloss. Okay, so that's it, y'all. This is the whole face using the c.y.o brand. Here's a rundown. I'm cool with the primer. Obviously, it has silicone in it, but I don't mind. It works okay for me. I'll let you know in the description box down below how it worked through the day. The illuminator in the okay, as you can see, I am in completely different clothes. I'm not in a scrub top this time. I am in a nice t-shirt. So what it is my lights went out. So me and Kevin decided to go to town and get something to eat. About 11:30 is when I finished my makeup. And it is 6:36 right now. So this has been on for a solid 7 hours, which is not as long as I usually wear makeup. I usually wear it a lot longer than that. I think it looks pretty darn good. I'm just saying. The foundation looks nice. The powder, I don't know if it was the primer or if it's the powder, but my skin is very, very soft and smooth still. I feel like the bronzer is still showing up. This blush is beautiful. If you want a glowy blush, this is like freaking perfect. I caught myself looking in the mirror like over and over and over again today, and it is just, it's such a pretty blush. The highlight's nice and subtle. I feel like if you aren't used to wearing highlight, this is kind of the highlight you would want to wear. The eyebrows pencil was too much for me. I didn't like it. I feel like the gel has kept my brows in place though, so that's good. I don't see any difference in color. I really just did not like that pencil. Was not my speed. Now, the shadow is still really pretty. It's not creasing that I can see. The eyeliner that worked on my good eye, still really pretty. The eyeliner, not super happy about it as far as the application goes, but wear-wise, it's fine. I mean, I feel like it's staying in place. It's not flaking. I really like this c.y.o brand. I will list everything I used in the description box below, and I list it in the order that I actually put it on my face. If you haven't tried it yet, try it. If you have tried it, let me know how it worked for you. Leave a comment down below. If you liked this video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye.